Here is another Rowenta fan. This is the bronze variant of the 12-inch table fan, and this one's a little bit different from the black and the white models in that this one is not extreme. This is just Rowenta turbo silence. There's nothing extreme about this one. The styling of it is really close to the black model, but it's a little bit different. And we'll get to that in a minute. I think information is down here. Can we read the model? VU2531. That sticker is really hard to read. I wasn't able to find a date anywhere on the fan, but on the box it said 2015. So I think this one predates the black and the white variants. I found this one on Marketplace, coincidentally. It just popped up for $20, and the lady who sold it to me said that she bought several of these at one time and ended up not using one of them, which would be this one. So it was still new in the box, and I got it for 20 bucks, which is pretty good because when I checked on Amazon they were like $110, which is pretty stupid. It was by far the most expensive one on Amazon, and I'm not really sure why. That doesn't really seem like the standard price for these, but yeah, I was happy to find this one for the price that I found it at. Still new in the box, and that's cool. I think that I probably wasn't going to find that deal anywhere else at any other time, so jumped on it. Not really sure why they put the turbo and silence symbols on the badge. I think that's kind of tacky. The speed selection layout is a little different than the other fans. This one, they didn't put the silent night mode anywhere on here. It has it on the badge, but it doesn't have it on the speed selection. So here they have a turbo boost, but there's 3 speeds ahead of it. And on the other fans, it goes from 1 to 2 to turbo, and then you have to turn it all the way past turbo to get to the silent night mode. On this one, it looks like the silent mode is on speed 1, and then you still have your other 3 speeds behind it. So basically, they're just playing games with the wires when they hook up the switches. They're just wiring the switch a little bit differently and then designing the speed selection accordingly. So it's clever, I guess. They're not really doing anything too differently, but it's clever, and it's a pretty high quality, well-made fan as far as I can tell. The other 2 models I've been very happy with those so far, and it appears that this one will be no different. It's just the speed selection is a little different, but I think that this one's probably normal. I mean, it goes from the lowest speed to the highest speed as you would expect any other fan to do. I think the guard on this one is pretty much the same as the black one. This has, I'm not sure, it looks more like a gray color, but they call it bronze, I think. The motor housing is a little different on this one compared to the black one, and the oscillation knob is different. This one has, I don't remember if the other ones have a handle or not. Not sure. I should remember that, but I don't. And I think even the little pivot piece here is designed a little bit differently than the other fans too, but it resembles the black model more closely than the white one for sure. So we'll go to speed 1. So this would be the silent mode, although it doesn't have an indicator light. The other ones have an indicator light for the silent mode, but this one's not extreme either. Couple of other subtle differences with this. This one has a slightly different power draw rating than the other two fans. The other two fans were listed at 0.4 amps. This one is 0.45. This one also had a slightly higher CFM rating. I think about 100 CFM higher than the other two fans. So, very subtle differences, but basically the same. And it's very quiet, but I think that this one runs a little bit faster on the silent mode. And actually, if I remember right, this one is rated at 40 decibels, whereas the other two were rated at 38. So maybe that's why this one's not extreme. It's a whole 2 decibels louder than the other two fans. But, I mean, it's super quiet. A little bit of a motor hum, but other than that, I can't hear the fan blade. There's no vibration or anything going on here. Goes to 2. There's 3. So this would be like speed 2 on the other fans. Pretty strong though. Tilt on this one is a little rougher. It doesn't glide quite as smoothly as the other fans. So it would seem like they made an improvement there on the newer ones. We'll go to the turbo boost now. I think there might be something to that CFM rating. I think this one might be just slightly stronger than the other two fans on the turbo boost mode. Not much, but kind of seems that way. We're back on the silent mode now. Really? Another smooth operating Rowenta fan. Alright, well that was the Rowenta Turbo Silence fan, the bronze variant in the lineup. Pretty happy with this one too. So far the white one is my favorite as far as styling goes, but I think this one is just as good as far as function and performance. Yeah, another good addition to the collection here. They make a pedestal fan too, 16-inch pedestal fan, but those are pretty expensive from what I can tell. They were like over $200, I think, and they were remote controlled. I don't know if they make a manual variety of those or not, but kind of doubt I'll be making the leap to the pedestal fans as expensive as those are. But yeah, if I can find a cool Rowenta table fan for 20 bucks, I'll scoop it up, because they're definitely good fans. They have the turbo and the silence. Thanks for watching.